Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So last time we kind of left off in the Grimir province, getting to the main city, which is absolutely bonkers huge. We beat Brenna's champions in the arena, and then I kind of left off with kind of upgrading our tavern, and we kind of left off there. There's a lot of stuff to do in this city. There's this really weird section right here called the Artist Square that I thought I would kind of do really quick, see what's there before taking part in the arena clash, just because it's another part of the Fate of Grimir. Although the Fate of Grimir here is kind of different than the other areas. Like in Vertruse and Tiltrin and in Arthes, there was like 4 big quests before doing like one big overarching quest that like you kind of more or less picked sides between. Here, it's a little different. I got 3% for figuring out that broker Hovendorp was murdered in Gothenburg. I got 4 for figuring out that broker Brenna was suddenly and inexplicably got rich. Broker Brenna is very attached to his arena. That got me 3, and I got 3 for fighting in the arena and kind of figuring out that he was opposed to abolition of slavery. So it's more or less figuring out what adds up to all of this. So let's figure out what's in the Artist Square here. This is another band of mercenaries, I think, but, oh, there's hemp here. I can't talk to anyone in the stands, so I can only talk to the mercenaries, people on the place, and then Goosh.
A little coin for the artists.
Not yet. Fine.
A little coin for the artists. Art lovers, are you? You're not alone. People from the merchant city love our shows. We haven't seen the broker's son since his mother's death. It's a shame. He was a generous tipper. Give him my regards if you see him at Hovendorp Manor.
So he should be in Hovendorp Manor. That's a good tip to know where he'll be, but the performers are reenacting the history of Gothenburg.
Treachery, Gothenburg. You betray your king just as war is upon us.
Upon you, Alazar, we have joined General Edor's alliance to reclaim our freedom. The old northern kingdom has ceased to exist. Keep your mountains and your science, wicked king. We'll keep our plains and our crowns.
Okay. I don't think we're getting much out of them, but I do like the big alpha dog they have. So that's all we're getting out of Artist Alley for now, it seems. So looks like I'm gonna have to head. Is this east? Oh, there's guards over there, and I'm still kind of wanted. I'm still a little bit wanted. I'm no longer wanted, but they're still hostile. We'll try this. Okay. And there's a lot of merchants going to and fro. This is kind of interesting.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
So, I think it was, the iris I was out of. Yeah, because I have a lot of comfrey here. So we'll buy them out of the iris, just because if anything happens, I'm almost out of medicine. And then I have stuff to make rhyme steel, don't I? Let me figure this out really quick. Yeah, I have gray clusters, but I do not have the Alzarian powder. Okay. And let's go up. Because I think this here is where I want to be. Yeah, Hovendorp's Arena.
Are you here for the arena clash?
Yes, I am.
So you're going to represent me, right?
Sure.
Please. I'm in desperate need of skilled champions to restore my arena's reputation. I beg you, do this for me, and I swear the reward will be worth it.
That's not a very big reward, but fine, sure. Also, if I get to question you, it's worth 10, so.
Thank you. You won't be disappointed, I promise. All I ask is that you win. It should be easy enough for warriors like you.
All I ask is that you win in the arena tournament where the best arena champions are. It's not hard, right? Alright, let's talk to some of the people here first. A shrine in memory of the broker Willia ad Hovendorp. So they do have a thing towards her.
What will become of us without Broker Hovendorp?
I can give her comfort and I can talk to her.
That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you.
So did you know her?
Don't repeat this to anyone, but I think that the rumors are true. Broker Brenna killed Willa old Hovendorp. He never got over the fact that his best fighters left to join his rival, so he murdered her.
So it is a very well-known rumor at that.
What a mess! I had just left Brenna's arena. Apparently the situation has improved, but until recently, Broker Brenna paid us so poorly that we couldn't even afford to go to the apothecary. Most of us went to the competition.
The pay was that bad, huh? I mean, he's hardly paying me, so I can understand that.
If you want my opinion, Alizar is behind the broker's murder. Whenever there is something fishy going on around here, they're always in on it.
That would be substantiated too, because Elzar was behind the other stuff.
Don't become like me, mercenaries. Above all, don't ever gamble. If you don't have enough to cover your losses, or you win a bit too much, they will come after you.
Win too much, huh?
This store is for our fighters only. If it's beer you're after, there's a vendor in the stands.
Okay, well, I guess I just have to win to go back to you.
Welcome to the Arena Clash, mercenaries. The most important event of the year, save for the Festival of Light. Who would you like to bet on? Who will win the title this year?
Me.
Oh, you're representing Brenna's Arena. That's sporting of you, mercenaries, but you don't stand a chance. Hovendorp won the title 4 years in a row. Broker Brenna is completely out of his league.
Well, at least I get a weapon out of this, and I get another 150 gold. Same setup, I get 4 fighters, there's 3 rounds, and then the champion. When the unit is out of combat, the crowd throws incendiary flasks on a random unit up from the opposing team. Oof. That is rough. Well, we'll go with the people that seem to be getting us through this. So that's Magic, because he can do the Cannoneer. I hit you, and then I provoke an attack of opportunity from someone else. A really good tank. Feeham can do that really powerful attack with Viper, where all poisons increase his damage. So if he throws Poison Vial, that increases his damage by 100%. If I hit them with Explosive Gas after Poison Vial, that's 200%. Really quick, I would like to... I don't have any throwing weapons, but I will put on a torch for him. That has 7, and then Claresta can add to the poisons for Feeham and just take someone out. Magic must not take any damage. We'll see about that, mainly because of the incendiary flask thing. So we'll go with Claresta first. Actually, I'll just tie up their tank here quick. First gonna galvanize troops to get some more valor points. It's a fire trap. So if Flost here wants to come at me, he'll trigger that. Actually, I can probably make him trigger it. I thought I would. Ovation for Riposte, get them moving more. Hit Goethe. Tactical slam them for a bit more damage, doing damage to their armor? Yeah. And ending her turn. Oh no, 1 damage. Anyway. Next is Augaje, who I'm pretty sure I can take out. I just have to be kind of careful about this with the movement. So we're going to do Arterial Precision, Bleeding and Poisoned, switching to Defensive, and bop, 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 bop. Out of combat. Now, who do they throw flasks at? Me. Lovely. So, ending her turn. Actually, we're going to do this. And he has the Whirlwind. So at least his attack will make him have to use it to get at her. I have a stupid plan here. So we're going to move Theham. Be able to poison vial these guys. These, Flost and Goethe here. So that's 4 poison. And then if I explosive gas them, that's 8. Now if I move here, I can almost take him out. Smack him with the torch. I know we're burning, but I can get rid of Magic's burning so that he isn't on fire. And then move away from him so we don't set him back on fire. Hit Femil. Get that attack of opportunity. Reload. Do it again. Really? I wouldn't have taken damage if they didn't do that on Magic twice. Oh, maybe I did get it. Okay. Claresta must not move. They are really doing it in for me. So Theham, let's take out Flost. He's out of combat. Ending Theham's turn. And then we can take out Goethe. Which I think gets me these points because I didn't move. Made the crowd happy, you get 3. Okay. Death of an enemy gets me 2 points. Otherwise, every time a companion is ported, they gain riposte. We'll do die. New arena rule. Enemy unit gains the rage status when they are burning. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to heal Gabini, heal Theham, heal Magic, and then just get a point because we can't get 2 on Claresta. Oh, and then there's even this, so that you're going to get rage. That feels like cheating. Oh, I didn't see that we have this weird setup. Ooh. So, let's go right here. All companions must move for me to get the 3. I am going to ovation for the movement and the riposte. Tactical slam to... Actually, not yet. We're going to weaken him so he doesn't hit for as much. Tactical slam. So now I do more damage to him as well. Hit him to apply bleeding. Galvanize, get some points back. And that's it for Gabini. Now he should hit back. Riposte. Do I take him out? I do. Kinda sad that the tank took him out. Yabed is next. I'm probably not taking him out with magic unless I crit. Even though I get 3 shots. So, what we're gonna do is have Claresta come over here. Precision. Bleed. Burn. Or bleed poison, rather. And then defensive, take him out. And then she can go like right here. Actually, what we're gonna do is taunt Gelas here. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but it works. And we're gonna come here and commanding shot him again. Attack of opportunity, reload, commanding shot, bop, out of combat. Just this last guy left. And then first aid, just because I can. Moving away. Ending turn. Now let's have some fun. So, poison vial first of all. Explosive gas. Torch. And bop. I was kind of hoping that would crit, but it is what it is. Alright. Theham, I think you can take a few hits from him. So what gives him that 3rd hit, by the way? So, Arena Spikes Mace. Shield Slam. Oh, and he might be doing, whatever that last hit is. That Weldekram gets. And down he goes. I didn't move, so I get the Valor points. I'd really like to get both heals there on Theham, but that's not going to happen now. I have more Dex users than Strength users, so I'm going to do improved Dexterity. Allied units gain the Fragility status when they are burning, so I'm going to take like 20 to 30% more damage, I think that is. Gabini really doesn't need much. Theham needs to heal. Magic needs to heal. Little bit of a heal on Claresta. I have max Valor points. Let's go into round 3. Oh, this is a cursed setup. Vham must not move. Okay, well, they'll come to him then. So, up to their rogue, precision, defensive, burst. Their rogue is down. Now, they're gonna burn me, unfortunately, on magic. Next up is the person going at Gabini. So what we're going to do here is run up to Flogger and taunt them. Ending her turn. Gabini's going to run right here. Ovation for riposts. Challenging Shout for the weakening on Hugh. Slashing them to see if I can't get them bleeding. Tactical Slam. Got that lovely crit. And then just for the Valor point here, I'll galvanize troops and end her turn. Attack of opportunity, baby. I hit you back. Magic's turn. We're going at Flogger. Gonna reload. Gonna aim. Hitting Hugh. And then we'll end Magic's turn. And then we're going to poison him. Oh, I hit him too. Oh well. And then explosive gas to double that poison. And we can end it. Okay, Vham must not take any damage. I think we can pull that off. So I'm gonna aim first so I can hit Joel. Reloading. Hitting Flogger. Then Claresta runs up. Opportunistic burst, and they're down. As long as the enemy is surrounded, they gain destabilization. That might come in more handy here. Healing Vham, healing Magic, healing Claresta, repairing armor on Gabini, going forward into championship round. Gabini must not take any damage, really? Okay, let's see what he can do first. Travetta Ranel. It is a one-handed axe. Ooh. Okay. Travetta Ranel has diligently marked every arena clash she's won by using Victorious on the weapon's handle. Plus 12 strength. Deal 75 to 85% strength damage to the target, guaranteed critical if the target is burning. So this is very much a weighted weapon to her in this arena because everyone should be burning fairly easily. So, I mean, if I set things up, that's a really good axe. If not, it's kind of a shite axe, if I'm being totally honest. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna run up with Claresta first. Arterial Precision. Defensive Opportunistic Burst. It seems like every time I attack her, it's not even just every time I take someone out, it's every time I attack her, we're going to get burning. And we're going to end that turn. Then I'm going to Commanding Shot a few times here. Looking at the timeline here, Incendiary Flask Throw deals 16 damage to all units in the area, then creates a fire. Then over here, she's going to hit with Infused Axe, so I got a lot of time. I'm going to hit with Claresta a few more times, so we're going to hit with Commanding Shot. Because I crit, I reloaded, we're going to Commanding Shot again. Then we're going to reload, doing it again. And that's pretty much his armor, or her armor, I suppose. We're going to run to the back, ending hit turn. Claresta's about to get crit. Or she had to disengage to throw the flask. That's more likely. Okay. Now the fun part here, and probably the coup to all of it. So I am going to throw my poison flask. This is going to make her go to 10 poison. Then we are going to explosive gas, making her go to 20 poison. Reminder that it's 25% damage per application, so 4 poison is 100% damage. So she should be taking about 500% damage from this hit. So 263 damage from this hit before I crit or anything like that. Unfortunately, we're not going to get extra crit rate because reasons. We can still do this. Got the crit. 392. Off they go. Gabini didn't even need to get involved.
I wish you'd lost. Nothing personal, but no victory means no bonus for us.
Well, it means a bonus for me.
Oh well. One has to be a good sport, eh? At least you gave us quite a show. Take your prize. The rest will be sent to Brenna's Arena.
They get a cut of this. I want it all. Oh, what do you have to say about this?
You could have let Hovendorp's Arena win. It was the least you could do to pay your last respects to my late mother. Godric Old Brenna looks a bit too pleased with his victory. I would keep an eye on him if I were you. He seems on edge at the moment.
I plan on it. Now, what do you have to say?
One, you did it. Brenna will never walk alone. Brenna will never walk alone.
Yeah, something's up there.
Are you happy with this reward? Ask me anything. You're my little champions, my favorite heroes.
Well, let's ask.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a question about Willa. I know it's not very respectful of her memory, but I'm glad that she's joined the light. That woman spent her whole life trying to ruin my family.
Interesting.
The Brennas have always opposed slavery. So when we finally got the chance to vote for its abolition at the Broker Council, I thought our time had finally come. I was so certain the reform would pass that I hired people, bought mines and businesses, but at the last minute, Willa turned the council against me. They voted to keep slavery. All my investments were lost. It nearly destroyed my family.
So that's at least where all of his money went. But he suddenly and inexplicably got rich. Where did that money come from?
Well, I suppose that I can't refuse you my finest wares.
Confusion powders. All units in the area get confused status. That's actually good. So let's get that, and then anti-burn ointment, okay. And then more people selling these skill mastery books. I really want to cash in on those, but I am really short on money.
Don't become like me. If you don't have enough...
Okay, they have nothing new to say.
What a mess. Apparently the situation has improved, but until recently, broke a burner. If you want my opinion.
And nothing new to say probably there. Okay. Interesting. And then from here, it's kind of a go figure things out type deal.
Might I interest you in my...
I didn't even click you.
Good sirs.
Broker's Palace. This seems interesting. And then the Hovendorp Manor. All these places were ones I wanted to go. Alright, so now that we're back, I think we're going to go into the Hovendorp's Palace, then into the Broker's place here.
You there. Show me what you've got in there.
Why? What happened? Why are you suddenly on my butt? I only have a few stolen items. Just a few.
Let's see. What's this? Something tells me these do not belong to you. You know the rules. You must pay the tax.
So I can't pay him. I'm not sure how he knows that I stole this a country over already. Ay, ay, ay. I just want to look at something here really quick. I can't open the menu. Fine, we'll fight him. Maybe we'll get good stuff out of it. I do want to get to the black market and see if I can't dump some of the suspicion, but I think it's time to go for plan B rather soon here, quick. Alright, so there's 21 of them. Where is Jizliz? Jizliz! Oh, we have a good plan here. So, Plan A is annihilate this group while having this group run away. So that means my best fighters have to be over here to do as much damage as fast as possible. And I actually have a plan. Okay. Meanwhile, yeah. So, as much damage to them as fast as possible, and then on their turns, I'm going to be running away as fast as possible with these guys. So what we're going to do is just Liz here. Can probably go about here. Dagon's punishment, these three. Right. If I swing the hammer in the right spot. There's one. There's two. And then there's three. One down. And then if I run right here, I take another guy out, 2 guys out because of that crit. Then she can run right here, ending her turn. This lieutenant goes. He can actually get to Theham. So what we're gonna do is poison these 3. Explosive gas won't hit. So then we run. I don't think the lieutenant gets to anyone now. I thought he'd be able to swing and hit the bear, but I guess not. Now this lieutenant goes. We're actually going to have him swing and hit Taurus. And we're going to ovation so everyone here can run farther into the breach and I get an attack back at him. That was the weirdest run ever. How does the hammer make us bleed? I hope that was worth it, sir. Okay, now this foot soldier goes. And I'm going to take the time to run away. Good bear. Good bear. Now this defender goes. Once again, tying them up. Ovation for post and getting movement on the other side. And galvanize troops just for the extra points. And then we'll leave it at that. Then defender over there. How far can you move, sir? You can get in range of my bear, so bear is going to run away. Because if anyone here gets tied up, that is pretty much the end for them. Signon can still get out of there, so that's not the worst thing in the world. As long as I'm a little patient with things. I love that riposte. I love it so much. Alright, so this tactician now goes. And, they're not going to be going much longer. Hit 1, guy down. Rampage, they're down. And we're going to get out of the way. Motivated, so I do more damage. Actually, since they're almost down, I'm going to start making my way this way. Defender over here goes. Doesn't look like he can do much. You know what? I'm going to have Legat go. Heal Hackert. And take out the tactician with a few bolts. That's poison, reload, and bop. We reloaded because of crit. I think we're going to go down here and shoot the vigilante, which now gives him bleeding. You hardly moved. Now this foot soldier doesn't get very far. We can continue on over here. Wildecram, let's have you heal Sinran. And then I'm going to have you run up to the vigilante. And ricochet their head. Bop. And bop. One less thing to deal with. Phalanx up here goes. How far can they move? Not far enough, once again. So what do you say we finish off the Vigilante? Thankfully, just one attack back. And then we can do this to them. They go down. And away we go. Next up is Phalanx Soldier. They can't get anywhere to help. So what we're gonna do is have Hacker to run up behind the Defender. Ambush. And then continue on his way. Because now I just need to take out these guards on the right side pretty much. Once again, they're not going to be much help. So Cineran, if you would. Fun, fun. Ending your turn. Half of them are gone. Or at least, the easy half. Another Phalanx Soldier moves. He can't get into position. Helera, go help. Actually, let's get the Phalanx Soldier here. Do damage to the armor. Bonk him. And then Menel might be able to do some damage here. So let's do what we can. Oh no, that's Oggens, my bad. Well, made a mistake. Let the poison get him. Tactician goes next. He's not going to get anywhere. There you are, Manel. Let's have some fun. I thought you'd be able to piercing throw these three from there. Instead, we're going to take out Phalanx Soldier. Galvanization. Hit the Foot Soldier and the other Phalanx Soldier. Put bleeding on both of them. Their guard is gone for now, at least. Guard permanently gone on one of them. Tactician, I think, now can hit Helera. That's fine. Little bit of damage reflect, I think. Magic, my boy. Nope. Okay, Aldous, you might be able to do some damage here. So let's have you go like right here. And the plan is to hit whatever I can with a recoil shot, if anything. Let's hit that Tactician. And then if I aim, hit the Tactician again, they're down. What bonus did I get? Because it sounded like I got one. There's the captain that I need to take out. He's a bowman, huh? So Signon's not looking good now. But then I get 3 more actions. So... you have run. I'm actually gonna do that on Signon. So now we're going to hit the defend. If I aim into the Flanic soldier, they go down. Then for agility transfers. And then we're gonna go way down here so he's harder to hit. Then run in with Julian, since they're a tank. They're more of a front row fighter, harder to get past them. Do a bit to the defender. Destabilize them. And unfortunately, Magic, our boy doesn't get to do much here. Because even with aim, I don't think he'd hit. Now, though, let's see what we get up to. Oggins, if I ran him, like, right here, I think we could hit 2 people with Rampage. If I move up by 1, that no longer hits the Lieutenant. Okay. So, cutting Maelstrom. Then we're gonna hit the Foot Soldier here. Just because they're easier to take out and they're seasoned. Because we engaged. Attack of opportunity. Chop. You have to admit, like, to anyone in the immediate vicinity, just the wanton destruction of the guards is not a good look. Okay, this might hurt Helera. I think he gets a 3rd attack. I want to take that lieutenant down if I can so they don't get the attack. So what we're going to do is Manel can piercing throw. That's going to take out the lieutenant. Then the defender right here by Julian. And just keep popping them like balloons. Does he have an attack of opportunity? He does. He has a riposte. Okay. So next is that Flanic soldier way over here. I have a bit of a plan, so Aldous, if you would be so kind, recoil shot. And then aim, hop. Down they go. Now, let's get Magica going. If I do aim, we can hit this foot soldier and not get an attack of opportunity, I think. That's going to be it for him. Julian can go right here, attack the defender. And then destabilizing. Theirs can't get past. let's see here. I mean, we can use honey here to probably take out the foot soldier himself. And then just kind of go down here. He's gonna go probably for Julian? Yeah. And then Helera can follow up, go to the defender, smack him across the face, he goes down. Follow that up by taking out guard's armor. Now, Beham. We're gonna have some fun. Poison vial on guard or Captain Robbinsman. Robbimans, however you pronounce that. Explosive gas him. Double that poison. He wanted to look into my bag so much. Ha. The one man wants to flee. He can tell the tale about how they didn't get the stolen goods. Now, I got Captain's Bycocket, which is every time this unit is engaged by an enemy, they perform the attack of opportunity, which is a hat I have on someone. 98 crowns, some snow iris, defender's falchion. Critical hit, this unit gains riposte, kind of whatever. Cloth, two-handed hammer of the guard, whatever. Gambison, yeah, whatever. I think I need to get out of the city. I will pick up the story of Grimnir later. But because I don't have money for the trading post, I don't think I bought the trading post either. Kind of just... Yeah, the Grimnir trading post is right here, and I don't think I bought it. I need to get to another area quickly. So I have a plan of what I want to do. If I get caught, I will repair and everything, but I'm gonna try to get to a blacksmith and have them repair. Ogden's injury doesn't really make me concerned. Helera, if I get caught, I'll heal her. And we'll continue from there. I might as well talk to the people while I'm here, because I was trying to get into the estate here.
My mother was murdered, and my brother didn't even turn up. I don't know where that loafer is, but I hope for his sake that he wasn't involved.
People really think he was.
Find Lydric, and I will give you a fitting reward, mercenaries.
Okay.
I don't know where he's disappeared to or when he went missing, but I've told the help not to touch his room. It's upstairs. Feel free to take a look. Maybe he left some clues.
I definitely will, and I most definitely am not taking anything. Jug.
Lydric Old Hovendorp must be questioned. If only Lady Malvina could remember where she saw her brother last.
Can I get into the pick? I can. So let's level up Claresta. And third one? Nope. Oh. It's around here. There we go. 2 sapphires, silk glove. The glove's delicate material and trimmings make it ideal to slap a rival across the face with elegance. And some playing cards.
Clues. Yes. I must find clues.
Did you find any?
Leave me. I need to focus.
I've been Lady Malvina's personal bodyguard for 3 years now.
Do you know anything about this?
Between you and me, I believe that Lydric old Hovendorp is capable of killing his own mother. They hated each other so much that Broker Hovendorp regularly threatened to disinherit him.
Oh, wow. So he might have done that before she disinherited him. Good to know. So there's playing cards here. Small money box is sealed with the puzzle mechanism. Oh no. No, 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 no. I hate these with a passion. There we go. Love letter. The box contains a number of soppy letters between Lyric Al Hovendorp and a juggler named Adelice. The last letter refers to a tryst on the Artist's Square, so I need to go back there. Gotcha. And a dwab. Nothing of value in this box, of course. Poetry book. And nothing else here, I take it. Gotcha. Can I talk to her about that?
He's disappeared too.
Nope. So we do have a clue. However, I will have to follow up on that later once I am not wanted by the guard. It's going to be a trick getting out of here. I have an idea. I do not have an idea. Is that another guard post? Can I, like, go up the side? I cannot. That's an embassy that I don't care about right now. I'm not sure I can get out this way. Okay, cool. Oh, come on.
For a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe. Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. I can get out of this city. Because I'm not sure why they suddenly just walked up to me and went, hey, you have this stolen stuff. I don't appreciate that. But I can get out of here and do some stuff. So we're going to treat her injury. And then we're going to repair what I have to. Okay. We're going to do this fight. And then I have a very stupid plan. Very stupid plan. I just need to get out of this city. Okay, there's 28 of them this time. I wonder if they, like, grouped up. But I think it's like 14 and 14, so. Where is my opener? Oh, there she is. Okay. So realistically, she can hit like 4 people from right there. I'm okay with that. Including a seasoned. This probably isn't the most optimal, like, positioning for people, but the one thing I will do actually here is let's change the bears, and then I'm gonna change Signong down here. Okay. And then let's just get to this, and away we go. So she can hit 4 people here, taking 1 out, doing damage to the person that goes next. 1 down. 3 and 4 down. Then I'm actually going to Wrath the Phalanx Soldier. So that's 4 of them down already. We're going to go right here to this Phalanx Soldier and run through as many as I can. So that's 2 more down. So that's 5 and 6. Cool. Foot Soldier on this side, followed by Lieutenant over here. Can you even get anywhere? No, you can't. Okay, so this Foot Soldier is more of a problem. And I don't have Valor points for this, which is also a problem. Otherwise, I would know how to deal with them, like, right now. But do I want to blow everything on this? Go hard or go home. Poisoning these 6. Explosive gas doubling their poison. So all 6 of these have 8 poison. That's 10, 20, 30, 40% of their health a turn. Except for the one I'm about to hit, which is this guy. So I'm going to Torch Strike these 2. And then he's down because of crit. And moving out of the way. That's all my Valor points I am spent. But we have significantly evened the numbers. There's 2 more on this side going right away. On the right side that I've, like, thinned significantly. So what I'm going to actually do is get Taurus over here, because if I get him hit, he's going to get me Valor points. And he has that riposte. Okay, this is going to hurt, but I also get Valor points when I'm hit on 2 of these people. Foot Soldier on the right side again. So, how do I want to do this? Let's just tie them up with Julin. I think what I can do first is do the Hollowed Strike, hitting both of them. Yes, I can. So that also burns them. Then tying up the Foot Soldier so that I get more Valor points. Slice, slice, slice. Try me. Alright, Foot Soldier on the left side. For this one, we're gonna use Sinran. I forgot he has that knockback attack. So we'll go in the middle and hit all 3 of them. And then destabilizing on the foot soldier, so that when he attacks, Sinran gets that riposte. Okay, foot soldier and then phalanx over here. So let's have Honey engage the phalanx. That way, Signon can order an attack later. And it kind of ties up the foot soldier as well. Lennox on left side. So, slice and dice. Rampage. And Wrath. Now they're not on that side. Running to the side. Ending turn. Foot soldier now. Hey, Oggins, have some fun. Cutting Maelstrom, all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can Wrath Tactician down. Now the foot soldier. Attack of opportunity. They go down. Now, let's have you go right here as well. Lieutenant on this side. Well, the cram. Let's have you engage both of them. So, Urkashet almost takes him out. Weakening blow actually does. Motivated. I take more damage. Phalanx soldier over here. I can do some damage with Manel. So piercing throw. Throw it so I don't hit Sinran. And then pokey poke. Down they go. You know, does it say something about me, or does it say something about the guard that this is the second group of them that hasn't been able to get me, and they're still like, get them, get them. No, you're not going to. Alright, Aldous. Let's see what we can do here. Get Captain Igabond. I can recoil shot into the foot soldier. Take out the captain. Now they're likely to actually run away. Vigilante. If I galvanize troops, I get a valor point. Ovation for repose and speed and all that jazz. Hit the vigilante. They shoot me. I hit back, I think. Or not. A tactical slam. Yeah, we'll do it. And ending turn. Okay. Magic. Time for a few key shots here. So the Phalanx soldier hasn't gone yet. I want them down. Right through the throat. Down they go. Reload. Aim. Okay, so if I take out this vigilante, I don't need to worry about their attack of opportunity. Then if someone else goes up and hits Scabini, which is very unlikely, actually, it doesn't really matter. I could hit this Phalanx soldier, and they would essentially go down because of honey. I could hit this foot soldier down, freeing up Sinran. Let's free up honey. Galvanization. Okay. Scruffy. Actually, who else do I have here? I have Claresta, I just don't have the points. What I could do is have Signongo here. Take out the foot soldier, because then when I end his turn, he gets a point, getting the point for Claresta next turn. He goes down to attack of opportunity. And then Claresta can go on a bit of a rampage here. So we're going to go right here. I can probably take out the tactician. Burst him down. They want to run, I'm going to let them. Because I want as little damage done to me as possible here. Captain's doublet, range, willpower, movement +2. Awesome. That's actually a good helmet. Damage increased by 20% if this unit has no debuff. Back to Corbin of the Guard. So, I mean, take everything. I do not have enough stuff for repairs, which is really bad. So, we're going to try to get out of here because there's a Oh, that's why they caught me. I need to rest. This is really bad. I need to do one more fight here. Then I need to rest. Then I need to... This is cursed. This is cursed. Then I need to get out of the city ASAP. Hopefully actually stopping by the forge first. And then I need to blow off so much of the suspicion stuff. I can make that money back. Like, very, very quickly. If I can get out of this place. Or if I just get to a place where I can sell something. I can make that money back in a heartbeat. Actually, I can make it even easier on myself. Can, 26 to 30. 26 to 33 critical hits apply bleeding. It's very easy to get someone burning. So I'm going to put this on Taurus. I'm going to repair. Do the repairs I can. Because I'm about to do another fight. And we'll take it from there because things are about to get very sketchy very, very quickly.
You are wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe. Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, because I'm not returning this stuff. There's actually stuff in here I want. Which I know is silly, but... Alright. Round 3. Oy vey, this is a bad idea. This is a horrible idea. Get 21 with reinforcements incoming. This is better. I want to see if I can do something here, though. It doesn't really look like it. Okay. So give me 2 seconds here. So just let's run in, hammer these 3 because one of them goes next. Didn't even break through the armor on that defender, either of them, but we did get some rage, which is important. Then I suppose run this way, take one of them out. Then I can Wrath, taking out the Vigilante. Then we're going to run by the barrels. Now that's actually good positioning because of the attack of opportunity there. Okay. Not that we're going to trigger it because magic's like way over here. Lieutenant right here goes next. He can get into combat, so we need to shore him up, which we'll do. Ludian. Hit all 3 of them, please. Slice and dice. They got bloodshed. Now we're going to bandit focus just so I can hopefully crit. We did not. Unfortunate. Wrathing him down so he doesn't take us out. And running to the side. Now they have damage for on their turn. Defender on the other side here. On the right side. Oof. How do I want to handle this? Weldacram. Let's have you go and take the defender here so I can get some valor points. Urkashet. Then weakening blow him. Thank you for the valor point. Then foot soldier on the left side here. We are going to run in with Taurus once again for the valor points. Actually, gonna run back here really quick. So I'm gonna use Battle Cry, giving brutality to everyone here. So that's Julin, that's Honey, that's Signong, so they get damage up. And then we'll just slash at the foot soldier. How's those attack of opportunity? Okay, next is the Lieutenant by Ludian here. So this one's going to be a little rough. I don't have too much manpower over here, and he's not technically in combat. I think the best I can do is tie him up with Scruffy. But then he can get out of combat rather easily. So is he going to take the attack of opportunity? He is. But then Bloodshed gets him. And for agility, transfer it over there. Okay. Now the foot soldier over here. So, Julin, let's have you go. Because then you can slash both of them, get them burning. Destabilizing strike on the foot soldier. All as well. And then we'll have Honey go at the tactician here. Wasn't expecting to one-hit him, but cool. And then because of that fire, we're just gonna go over here, because I want to go get that vigilante later. Thank you for the valor point. Thank you for the valor point. How's them attack of opportunity going for you? Now the captain over here goes. So I think what I want to do here is go in with Oggins. Because we have Cutting Maelstrom. This is going to hit all three of them. So huge attack there. I got one of my points refunded. Then we can attack of opportunity the captain. Bop. Down they go. And just kind of move out of the way. Okay. Gonna have magic run in. Finish off the soldier here. Reload. Aim. Gonna go at the other foot soldier way in back. Get that attack of opportunity. That's 2 down now. And then he's gonna run back a bit. And then they engage the bear. And thank you for the valor points here. Did I not get any for that? Thank you. Okay, there we go. So Aldous, if I run you up here, can you hit the phalanx soldier at all? You can. So that's what we're gonna do. He's down. Running this way so I can recoil both the enemies, the foot soldier and the tactician. Got a valor point back because I hit multiples and then run back behind the barrels. Kind of figured he'd be going at Oggins. That's a few more hits than I thought he'd do. Phalanx soldier over here. We have a few people on this side who haven't gone. Let's go with Manel, because we have the piercing throw. So let's do piercing throw into the phalanx, and then pokey poke him down. And we don't have Wrath here, so we're just going to go to the side. Next up is the other phalanx soldier. So that would be a job for Claresta. So I need people out of the way. So we're going to go Sinran here. And hit both of these two. Because they can't be shoved back. Some more damage. And that's going to end his turn. How about now, Claresta? Now we can. So let's end this phalanx soldier's duty. Precision. Defensive. Burst. Galvanization. More damage. Vigilante over here. I'm not going to be getting to him. Gabini can galvanize. So let's get that point from Helera before moving in on this poor bleeding phalanx soldier. Down he goes. Ending her turn. Helera onto the foot soldier. Attack 1. Attack 2. We're going to go with Legat here, because we have a few shots with him. Shot 1 onto the defender that I had been hitting. Reloading. Into the defender with almost no armor left, taking out his guard, giving him a status. We reloaded. So I'm going to try to take out the other defender, giving him a status. Moving to the side. I'm assuming you're going to shoot Honey, but maybe not. Alright, we're going to finish up over here. First things first, Torch Strike. 1 down. Going for the guy with poison, this is going to be 50% extra damage. They want to run, I'm going to let them. Let the poor guys go. And another captain's doublet. Continuing on. I'm going to move to the side here. I'm going to camp like right in these little parts here because I'm doubting I'm getting to a tavern anytime soon. Alright. Oh, Manel leveled up. Good for you, buddy. So he's a level 7 harpooner now. I'm going to take the double in strength just because an extra damage on piercing throw. Really? Is that it? Extra damage is extra damage. I was just thinking this might get him an extra damage onto the poke. But damage on piercing throw. Cool. There is a well here, so this generates 1 happiness and reduces the food required by troops by 1, so Helera is already doing that. Where is everyone else? Oggins is on the gurney. And everyone else is already doing something. Okay, cooking pot. Is there anything I can cook that I need? Short and long is no. Alright. So, gonna eat the smoked sardine and the roasted bass just to get them out of my inventory. We're gonna eat an apple pancake just to get the hell out of here and do it quick. Just in case I fight another guard, cherry fritters. Forgot about the bouillabaisse. That was almost bad. Take one of the roast bass off because we need more booze. So that'll be a beer. That'll be a mead. That'll be a pastis. And then we can throw some of the cured meat on. Also throw a log on. Make sure I'm curing stuff. Make sure I am still tanning stuff. Okay. We can rest. Got a knowledge point, got a few extra things. Manel wants to talk, of course. Oh, for once he's not talking about being caught wanted by the guard with this high of suspicion. I've really made great strides. I feel stronger, more capable, more confident in battle. I wonder if the others feel the same way. So he can teach them, get experience with close companions, get happiness, celebrate. He can celebrate this success with the group, get happiness in relationship with close companions, or show it off and get aptitude points. I'm going to do that. Get the aptitude points, because aptitude points means more strength, which means he can do more in battle. Meaning his minimum his overall damage goes up 1 damage per hit on flurry of blows. That's 4 damage total, and 1 damage total on piercing throw. Cool. So, I'm going to leave it here. The plan for the next episode is to get the hell out of Grenier province. I want to go to Vertreuse, see if on my way out, I'm going to catch as many prisoners as possible. In Vertruse, I'm going to drop those prisoners off, if any, in the jail. And then it's not Vertruse. There is a jail in Vertruse. I'm also going to capture as many prisoners as I can in there, drop them off in Tiltron. And then I'm going to go to Arthes, because there's not just fight Erymanthos, but there was a boss right around here. I want to go check that out. And while I'm here, there's another quest that I had forgotten about that I might as well do. While I'm doing that travel, it might drop my suspicion. That's my hope. As well as, like, turning in all those prisoners. That's the hope for the next 2 episodes or so while I fix these mistakes. And see what we can do. Also, if I drop all the stolen stuff, get some non-stolen stuff, maybe I can just buy the guard off, is the other hope. So we'll see what we can do about that. I know this one went a little long, but I wasn't expecting to find that many guards wanting my butt. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time. Please, have a good one.